Hey, I'm Heather, and this is day one of our core challenge workout to help you fall in love with your core again, feel good in just a few minutes a day. So, this workout is all on the floor, so you just need a little bit of a space or a mat. And we are going to go ahead and start actually on all fours with a little bit of warm up cat cow. So, I want you to exhale. We just want to loosen up our spine a little bit, pull your belly button into your chest, and then inhale. Exhale. I always think zip up pelvic floor, pull the belly button, release the tension in your neck. Inhale. We're going to do one more. Inhale. There we go. All right. Spinal twist. So one hand behind your ears, keeping this position. We're going to exhale, tap close to your wrist. Inhale, open. Exhale, tap. Inhale, open. We've got to loosen up our back muscles to help our core muscles move better. One more here. Again, you can do any of these a little bit longer. If you want to, just go ahead and pause or run through this twice. Other side, we exhale, tap. This side for me does not twist as much. So if you find that one side is not working as good, that's all right. You gotta keep practicing. Good. All right. While you're here, little tail wag, stretch out your sides. Make sure they're woken up. All right, and then have a seat and roll onto your back. We're gonna do a little bit of some glute bridging, but first we're gonna do a warm-up dead bug. So right hand, left knee. Then you're gonna float the other hand in the knee. We're gonna press that right hand into the left knee as you then float your other hand and leg. So we're gonna try about 10 of these. So I'm too close to my bed here to straighten my arm. You feel this in your low back, you should be going. Then I want you to just try to curl your knee in a little bit farther, or maybe just don't reach out quite so far. Good, keep breathing. Drive that knee into the hand, lots of pressure. What this is doing is activating that central nervous system, cross-body connection, switch sides here. Again, one side for me feels way different. I feel like I'm shaking because I'm pushing my knee so hard. I'm pushing back so hard with my arm. You can see my arm muscle flexing here. Good, two more. Drive. Yes, this is really good. Especially if you need any core healing after baby. Great one to do. All right, feet down on the floor. We're gonna raise those hips up, squeeze the glutes. So think press into your big toe, little toe heel as you lift up. We're trying not to arch the back. We're keeping that neutral pelvis here. Little taps down. This is not a whole glute workout. We're just doing a few. I want you to think about pulling your hip bones together. That should help click those lower abdominals on. You want to think of it that way. Good. All right, we're going to add on. So first, I'm going to show you the add-on and then different options. So we're going to do up, down, cross, out. Up, down, cross, out. So if this burns your butt too much or hurts your back, just set your hips down at the same thing. Up, down, cross, out. Here we go. Up, down, cross, out. Up, down, cross, out. Up. It's okay if your knee stays a little bent the whole time. That's okay. Two more. Up, down, cross, out. Last one. Up, down. If your hips are up, keep them up. Good. Let's switch sides. So do the same way you did the other side. So for me, that was hips up. Here we go. Up, down, cross, out. Up, down. I don't have a name for these. Torture. Good. Keep breathing. Try to keep those hips up. Keep that leg reaching. I always say reach with your toes if possible. One more. Awesome job. While we are here, we're going to do an in and out, but we're going to stay on the mat. We're going to keep those elbows going wide. We're going to go in and then shoot the legs out. Exhale, knees to elbow in, or as close as you can get it. We go in, so little curl up, not pulling in your neck, out. So this is a pretty friendly version of it in terms of the out. If you're more advanced, you're going to want to pull in, think zipping up here. We don't want everything to splay out to the side, right? We want to zip it up nice and tight. Zip it up nice and tight, and you would shoot your legs out that way. Out. 4 more. In and out. In and out. 2. In and out. Pull that belly button up like the Heimlich maneuver and out. Awesome job. All right, flip it on over. We've got 2 more. So we're gonna get the heart rate up a little bit with these. We're also gonna get the arms and shoulders working. So we're gonna start with our plank to down dog, and then of course we have add-on. So plank, high plank here. Want your eye gaze always at the floor. We never want to look back at our feet in plank unless we're shooting our feet back like this into down dog. Here we go. Belly buttons pulled up, zip up like a tight pair of jeans. Inhale, hit that plank. Exhale, push it back. Inhale, hit that plank. Exhale, push it back. Now you can stay here with this, or you can add on a knee to elbow, push back, single leg. Knee to elbow, push back, single leg. So you can again stick with those plank down dogs, or you could try any of these. Last one on this side. Other side. Elbow. Oh, this side's harder to cross. Oh man, gotta do these more. Good. If you can't quite hit your elbow too, that's okay. You can always just bring your knee in and just drop the hips slightly and push it back. Oh, I'm shaking already. And we still have 1 more move. Oh, let's do 1 more for good measure. Lots of shoulder work. And rest. All right. Roll out those wrists a little bit. If your wrists start to bother you more than anything, chances are you just have a tight forearm muscles here. They're not called your forearm muscles, but what is it? Because we grip things, right? We're here, we're here, we're here, we're here, we're here. These get tight. So when we lengthen them like this and then put weight on them, it's a little crabby. So with practice, it'll get better. Next move, we've got a bear. So you're gonna curl your toes under here. We're gonna, again, keep our eye gaze on the floor. Lift and lower. Lift. Now it's really important you don't shrug these shoulders up by your ears here. I want them down and back. Elbows are pointing behind you. They're not out to the side. They're down and back behind you. That's really going to help get that serratus anterior and your lats. Good. Now, as always, we can add on. We lift, step back to bear and down, or you could lift, jump back, jump in and down. Up, jump back, jump in and down. Good. Try to keep that flat back. Good. Now you can stay here, or we can add on lift, twist, center, and down. In, twist, center, and down. Okay, so that's option 1. There is a third option with that twist if you lift a hand and tap the knee and foot, or tap the toe and hand together and down. But don't forget, you still have the step back or hop back option. So I'm going to work that in. You pick what works for you. If you've been going, awesome, bonus work, we are here. We're going to go for about a minute and then we are all done. So we can do this, right? Deep breath in, step or jump back, in, twist, back to the center. If you're a beginner, drop it down. If not, just go right into the next one. Tap, back to the center and down. Lift, jump back, jump in, twist, right? And twist. Go at your own pace. You've got 30 more seconds. Again, drop to those knees anytime you need to, but try to push to the finish here. Wash that back. You want it nice and firm. You're going to be like, oh man, I wish we had more stuff on our floor. She said it was floor core. It is floor core. Floor core and more. Got 1 more to each side. All right, this might be a little long, 30 seconds. I told you a little early, sorry. Not sorry. And hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome job. Start to finish, that was only about 9 minutes. You did it. You can always find 9 minutes to do this, and you don't need any equipment. So if you like this workout or you want to see the new ones, check back for the other 4 days of Core Week.